Hi, I'm Gabriel, and I'm a level designer. And today I'm going to show you my thought process when making one of my levels. When making bigger levels like this, it's important that the players know where to go, so building this temple off in the distance will naturally guide the players. It's also important to make the paths feel natural for the player, but to also fit naturally within the setting. The key to creating multiple pathways is to let the player feel like they're discovering a new way and their own unique way through the level on different playthroughs. Because the player has a grapple hook, I decided to make good use of verticality to create this secret passage. It's important to remember that side content is side content, and that's why it's meaningful. Because the player has a chance to miss it, they'll actually want to discover the new locations. For example, if the player didn't go on this specific path, he wouldn't have the chance to get this high ground and to have an overview on the rest of the map. As we could see, if the player branches right instead of going left, he's still being rewarded by having the drop on the enemies, and he's still able to see other pathways. It's important to take into consideration everyone's individual playstyles. The people who might want to rush directly to the temple still get a stealth route available to them, in this case. As you can see, this map is divided by a river. There's many ways to cross it, and there's many ways to access the river, with pathways on both sides. The map essentially forks out and then forks back in at the beginning and end of the level. As the player sneaks through the second part of the map, they will inevitably reach the temple. However, the player won't feel as if they were just on a linear experience. Because we had player autonomy in mind when designing this level, the player essentially made their own decisions along the way and feel like they had their own unique adventure. Thanks for listening to the breakdown of my design choices I made during the making of this level for Death Island.